Okay guys, today we're going to be making a concealable mic, and pretty much it's simple and very cheap. Well, the mic isn't cheap, but to make it is. And basically what you want to do is you need to find a paper clip that's strong and durable. These newer type paper clips are cheap, they're thin, they're flimsy, and when you bend them it kind of like stays. It doesn't really spring back good. It's very easy to bend. You want to find a paper clip that's kind of like the dull. I noticed the dull ones that are a little bit thicker metal. They're a lot more stiffer and they're harder to bend, but they do have a spring to them. That's the ones you want to get, because basically you're gonna buy this is a Countryman mic. I don't know what the model number is, but this is the flat one. You buy the Viper clip, which is not cheap either. It's like $10 just for this little plastic thing with these little fangs that come out like a snake, like a viper, I guess that's why they call it Viper clip. And then it just clicks on, and then what you're going to do is you're going to grab a paper clip. I can't find one right now, and I need to get this going because I got a shoot to do. So I'm just going to use this old one that I have. Basically what you want to do is you get the paper clip and you're just going to bend it like a U to come around this little collar. There's a plastic little collar on the bottom here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to bend it up like this, so like a reverse fang. You're going to have the fangs that come down to clip it onto clothing, and then on the opposite side you're going to have it where it comes up to protect the mic element from the clothes rubbing against it, because that's the problem you get with this clip. Say you're going to put it in the groom's tux underneath. You're going to click it onto his clothing, and then the tux coat or their coat's going to come over it, and it's going to start rubbing, and you're going to get all this rubbing noise. To prevent that, you're going to create something like this. Basically it's going to keep any type of article of clothing away from the mic. It'll rub onto this, but it won't transfer the sound to this. I mean, it might a little if it's a lot of rubbing, like excessive, but usually when the groom's saying their vows and the bride, they're kind of stationary. They're not moving around a lot, so you're not going to hear any of that movement. Other than that, let's get going. Now, I can't find an old paper clip or this type of paper clip, so I'm going to have to use the one that I've made from before. But pretty much you just make a U, wrap it around the base of this mic element, and then you just bend it upward. So basically this thing is only a few cents maybe to make. Okay, so you take it off, clean it up, and basically you see how this U, there's a U here, you bend the U, you're going to wrap it around the cable, bend it up to prevent it from rubbing the mic element, and that's it. Oh, I also bend it down too. If you can see, I bend the tip part down too, just to prevent poking anybody, poking the groom, because the end of the paper clip will, kind of be pokey, and you don't want to be poking anybody. You're doing interviews, you're doing a wedding, you're doing anything, and you're trying to hide the mic, and you don't want it to hurt your subject. So now basically you're just going to take this, slide it over, go through, that's it. I put it on the base of the mic, not on the plastic part. There's actually a little plastic sleeve, like put it just below it on the cable part. Just put a little glue to hold, kind of like set it. I mean, I'm pretty sure this technology, it's not high tech, it's low tech, but this method would work on the a regular Omni mic as well. Well, this is Omni as well, but your standard mic, you just have maybe make a 3-point, like a tripod style, or even a quad, you know, like a 4-prong style, to just make sure that the clothing stays away from the mic. That's it. That's all you're trying to do. So I might try and do one with the regular type of mic, but for now I really like how these mics sound, because these are designed to go under clothing too. It's made to actually pick up noise through things that are being covered, I guess you'd say. But and that's that. You want to make sure that you keep these prongs, the fangs, from the Viper clip to be free, because you need it free to click onto the clothing. So and don't worry if you make a mistake, because you just heat up the glue. It'll be pliable again, and then you just make your adjustments, let it cool down, and it's set again. See, there it is. So now putting it on the clothing, it'll keep but this thing will keep the clothing away from the foam or mic element. Okay, just make sure you put in enough glue too, to make sure it's strong. Don't worry, you can always heat it up too, and then just clean it up too, like how you saw earlier. Now I can just clean up this mic, the old one, just clean it up and use it for something else. But the reason why is I think I'm getting problems with this old one, so I'm not sure. So I'm changing out the mic element just to make sure that it is that. If it's not, I might have to change out the battery pack, which I ordered new ones already. But just in case, I want to run this one for now, just to make sure. Put a big clump over here just to make sure it stays away. And there you go, and that's what it looks like pretty much. Let's see right there, see? So it keeps it away, the clothing away from the mic, yet, and then you just click onto the article of clothing and good to go. Right here, see? See how springy it is? Well, the glue is still kind of hot right now. I usually kind of leave a little bit more gap in between the mic element, just for a little bit of play. So the glue is still kind of cooling down, so I have time to play with it a little. There you go. Alright, now I gotta get ready for the shoot. Let it cool down.